Wow.
I didn't know that.
This is Chile, yeah. Mandania. This is Mandania.
Where are we going to go in Chile? Is there a place that we're going to today?
So maybe the first place where we can go is where Los Inseparables would meet to do their sessions.
And then we can see where they're at.
Oh wow.
So if you look to the left,
okay,
you go to the left. This is a big supermarket. If you keep on moving to the left a bit more, so that corner, that corner over there, to the right, a bit to the right. Yeah. So that corner over there is where they did the haka. That's where they were doing their haka. If you keep going a bit more.
They have nice.
And then I think around here to the left, yeah, this is a bit of a posh area. So this is the building where they will meet where they were meeting every week to rehearse. It's called Vita Integración.
Wow. The place where they made all the films from with all the mirrors in the background.
Yeah. That's it. And that's where a lot of people go to do some employment training, and they get some work and they get some therapy. It's like they do different things there.
Wow.
And that's with Integración. But this area is not that interesting. It's mainly like houses and buildings. So what we can do you want to see like a view from the top of Santiago, of the city?
Yeah.
It's from the top of what's the name? A hill. It's called Cerro San Cristobal. So I can.
It's so cool, like we are in Chile.
Yeah, it's like we're really
walking down the road.
And even though you don't even have to move.
No. Oh wow.
So if you move around from the top here.
Right now.
Oh, wow, look.
I would like to be there right now.
That would be
and this is in the top of a hill that's called Cerro San Cristobal, and there's like a virgin on the top of the hill, so people walk up this hill to get to the virgin. So if you keep on turning around, you'll see the virgin over there. And people go up there to get views of the city and to go visit the virgin.
Is the virgin famous in Chile?
Is the virgin what?
Famous.
That one, yes. That one is. It's not that big. It's not like the Brazil Jesus that they have. But
like Virgin Mary.
It's called Virgin of Concepcion, like of the Immaculate Virgin or something. Yeah, that's it. So there's different views around in the top of so that you can look at the city.
Oh wow, fantastic!
That is amazing.
And
what time of the day is that?
So that's where people put their offers for favors that they ask the Virgin. And they light candles for the Virgin.
So they come and ask like a prayer to the Virgin, and then they leave something.
Yeah. Then we can go maybe to, so we have some popular poets in Chile that were Nobel Prize winners. One is as a woman, is the first woman to win the Nobel Prize from Latin America. She's called Gabriela Mistral. And another one is called Pablo Neruda. And he had different houses around. And close on the bottom of the hill, he had this house called La Chascona. And I brought them. I wrote down the name. And it's just on the bottom of that hill. There.
Why is she?
So he liked art and he liked, you can't really go in, but he liked having like stuff like that in his house, and he liked the ocean and nature. So he would have a lot of art around.
The door has got an arch.
Yeah. So the whole, if you go inside the house, is full of stuff because he was like a collector also. So there's a lot of different things that he would collect, and had things like that that friends of his would go and make at his house. The house are very interesting. And then what we can do is we can go down. So we can go to Pionono. So this is like this is like a Bohemian. Now it's day, so you don't really see, but it's a Bohemian street. So you have people there going in for drinks, and there's artists, and it's full of theaters around, but they're quite small. So you have actors around having drinks, and we can go just down that street. You can see, and you'll have a lot of street art. So if you look to the right, you'll see like all the walls. They usually have a lot of street art, and artists go and paint around in the different places. Can keep on going. To the right of there's a theater where I acted once, performed one of my plays.
Where?
A different street. There we can keep on going. There's a university over there. And we can keep on going till we get to the...
It's nice just walking down the street.
Yeah.
It's also we're actually walking down the street.
Or driving.
Or driving, yeah.
On the road.
It's true, we are. We would be getting run over if we were walking.
Yeah.
Walking. In Santiago.
Yeah, there's a market on the right. People would set up there and set up their market. And if we keep going a bit more, just a bit more, just on top of the oh, what's this? So here, if we look to the right, that is called, this is the Mapocho River. So if you turn around first, sorry, you were right looking at the other side. So that's the Mapocho River. And if you look in the back, that's the part of the mountains, the Andes Mountains. So you see all the mountains that we have, you can see them from all over the city. It's a bit dark, you can't really see, but on a nice day, you would see. And if you see on the river on the bottom, there's also a lot of street art. So street artists go and paint along the river. And then if you turn around, I don't know what, this is ugly. I don't know how long it's been there, not when I lived there. But if you look at the back, there's this, do you see a bridge there?
Yes, water.
So that bridge is super old, but actually it's a theater.
Yeah, bridge, water.
So it's not a bridge, it's a theater. So someone sets it up. So you go in, it's a really narrow theater, and you're there, and when cars go in, you're just like, the bridge moves so much, and you're just watching a play just on top of the water inside this bridge.
But you drive into it?
No, you don't drive into it, you walk into it. It's just a narrow, it's super narrow space, but it used to be a bridge and they converted it into a theater. So
That's
if you
such a
ever go
good
to
idea.
Chile, you could perform in there. We'll be able to look at it from the front.
Oh, there's the entrance.
Oh wow.
So it's quite narrow. You perform in there. You go and you have like really little space to go inside the theater.
And it must
But
be
it's a
weird,
very
like
nice.
being over the water.
Yeah, it also moves a lot. So if you're there, and in Chile, there's a lot of earthquakes, so it shakes a lot. So many times when it's all the time, every day there's earthquakes. There's some that are, yeah. There's constant earthquakes all the time, but you don't really feel them mainly. You feel them like once a week or every now and then. But when you're there, usually you feel them a bit more. So even the very tiny ones, you start feeling just a little shake, because it's top of
Have
the
you
bridge.
performed there?
Have I performed in the Teatro Puente? No, I haven't. Have I? No, I haven't.
Always will know one.
I haven't performed there. I don't know. We can go down the street here to the left.
Okay.
We can't really get, so to the left here, that's a very long, it's called the Parque Forestal. It's like forest park. So it's a long park where people go and walk and go and cycle.
Relax.
Yeah. And it's close to, on the other side, there's an avenue called Avenida Bernardo Higgins. And actually, there's a monument here in Richmond for Bernardo Higgins, and we found it one day, which is like, what? And he's the founder of, like the first president of Chile, one of the founders of Chile.
There's a monument to him in Richmond Park.
Yeah.
How random.
Yeah. For some reason, not in Richmond Park, I'm close to Richmond. Oh, where are we? Can you look to the left just to see if there's the Bellas Artes? No, not yet. So that's a park. We can keep on going a bit more.
What?
Ritesh is like, this way.
No.
This way looks great.
You like this way, Glory?
Yes.
This way.
The long row.
That's this way.
So we're arriving to it's called Bellas Artes Museum. So that building over there, that old building, is called the Museum of Beautiful Arts. So that's a museum where you would go and look. It's more for older, more classical art. But also one time I went there for a performance. It was a radio for deaf people. So you couldn't hear the music, but you could see the sounds and moving and the lights, and you had an interpreter for every song, and they were interpreting the song with the rhythm, and you could hear it sometimes and you could not hear it sometimes. You would take turns, and there were 4 different people, so you could walk around to change the song. So sometimes they mix it with more modern stuff, but it's more of classic kind of a place.
Whoa.
Do you have any beaches in Chile?
Oh yeah, we do. So let's go to.
Oh, these two are in Chile. Oh yeah, we do.
If
Is
you,
is the beach in Santiago? Or is
it's not in Santiago. But we have, since it's so narrow, all of Chile is coast. So you just go, Santiago is more in the center, it's in the valley, it's closer to the mountains. But if you go 2 hours away to the coast, you start seeing already beaches. So if you write Valparaíso.
There we go.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Oh, there we go. There we go to the beach. I love beach. Swimming
There
in
you
the
see some
water.
of the beaches, yeah.
That's so nice.
Oh,
The
that's so
sun
nice.
is
That's so nice, beach.
shiny.
Nice.
The sun is
Parabola.
shiny.
Yeah, and now
The
it's
sun in Chile.
it's summer now in Chile.
It's summer in Chile.
How hot is it in summer in Chile?
Huh?
How hot does it get in the summer in Chile?
Or it can get like, I don't know. Right now it's been a bit crazy. It can get 37, 38. But average would be like 30.
That's really hot.
More or less.
Really hot.
It gets about 30 in the summer here as well. And this
Does
year
it?
it was crazy. This year it was like 37 in the summer.
Oh my god, this year.
Yeah,
Oh
me.
my god, this year.
Anna, me is Spain hot.
You went to Spain, Anna. Did you go to the beach in Spain?
Hannah,
Yes.
Hannah, me in Spain.
Relax.
Hot.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
How are you, Guri?
So
Fine.
there are like hills, a lot of hills in Valparaiso, but I don't know if you can find some of the streets really. It's hard to. But that is like all street art everywhere. So you see it. So every day you go, it's different. And you can find all different, and the houses are very colorful. You have houses.
Oh, that's your favorite color, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yellow.
The
Yellow.
yellow house.
So this one is on the south of Chile.
Oh, wow.
So if you look around, those are parts where you can walk around in the south of Chile. I've been there. You do like 5 days or you do 10 days or 5-day hikes. You have all your things in your bags and you're just walking around for days and camping in between.
How was it?
It was beautiful.
Will you do it again?
Oh, definitely. I hope I'll do it again. It's very nice. Has some.
I've never been anywhere like that.
I would love to do it one day. Oh wow!
Yeah, so there are many different.
Relaxing there.
You have glaciers and. Let me see if I find.
Is that ice?
Huh?
Is that ice in the lake?
Oh yeah, it's in the south, so it's really cold there.
Wow. Mo.
In the south of Chile, it gets really cold. You have parts where it's a bit less cold than others.
You want to take Mona for a walk?
Yeah, you go there. You go there for hiking and visiting, because we have penguins in the south and in the north also.
Wow!
Penguin.
Yeah.
Penguins, that was funny.
The north is really it's really hot.
What
But the water is really cold. Then this in the south is quite cold. So it's usually snowy and cold. So you have to get a lot of. I've never been to that part. Now that you saw the south, maybe you can see also a bit of the north.
Disappointed that no. What are these? There's some animals.
Those are llamas.
What is a llama?
What is a llama?
It's a type of animal.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Let me see. I'll see. Actually, this is what you need to.
Wow.
let me see. I'll show you now because this Pucará, you can't really see anything. Okay, this is the loudest one you should see. Valle de la Luna, that's better. So Valle de la Luna is called Moon Valley. So it's in the north of Chile.
Moon
Valley.
Moon Valley.
The north of Chile, and they call it Moon Valley because it looks like the moon. So this is all sand and desert.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Trying to think of one of the places of the Valle de la Luna where can't remember.
Like a desert.
It is a desert.
It's
so
a desert.
If you go to other spots of Valle de la Luna, it's all like super rocky and it has like different shapes and stuff.
Oh wow.
Good, man.
So, and that's the north. It's very different from the south.
Mm.
And a lot of salt also.
Salt?
Santiago is in the north or is in the middle?
Sorry?
Santiago is in the...
Sort of middle, yeah. Sort of in the middle. So that's why we get hot and cold. We get both, all of them, of the weathers.
Because it's so long, the country is so long that you have different extremes in the, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
That's right. Nice.
And those are some parts of Chile. You get tired, so you sit down a lot there because you need to walk a lot.
What are this mean?
I feel like we've actually been on holiday.
Mm.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Claudia, for showing us.
Thanks to
Thank
Jess for
you,
guiding us.
Claudia.
Yeah, thank you, Jess, for doing all the technical stuff. But also, Claudia, I didn't realize how much you've had to become a tour guide. It's really nice.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you, guest.
Thank you.